Have you ever wondered why you feel hungry despite having huge stores of energy already available in the body? Is it greed? Or is it a natural phenomenon? Well, let's find out in this episode of Get Shredded. Why do I feel hungry? You spend energy when you do physical work, but do you know that the vast amount of energy is spent without us even noticing it? For example, the body spends energy on pumping your blood around to different stations. It spends energy to keep you warm, and then there's the brain, which always requires a lot of energy to keep the processes running. This energy expenditure is called the basic metabolic rate, or BMR. The body's strategy to expend energy appears to be a lot like a modern laptop, to go on as long as possible with the available fuel and then powering down in its absence. It also means whining for more energy even when a lot is available, just like a laptop claiming that the battery has run out when in fact it has hours left. Most healthy adults carry enough energy with them to survive at least a month. Yet why is it that after skipping lunch, you'll probably feel like you're starved in just a couple of hours? Why is this so? The demand part is natural. The body makes us feel hungry so that we always have enough stored energy when faced with an extreme scarcity of food. But why would we face such a famine when all we need to do is walk a few meters and get any food we want? Well, our ancestors were hunters and gatherers. They survived basically on the meat of the animals or plants which they used to gather. At that time, humans would go through feast and famine phases. Hunting wasn't always successful, so people would go through extended periods of fasting unwillingly, which is what we call a famine phase. The time when hunting was a success meant a feast. The human body is described to be in any of these three states: fed, fasting, or starved. The fed state starts sometime after eating and continues for several hours. After this, the metabolism is said to be in the fasting state. For example, when you sleep at night, the body is said to be fasting. In the absence of food, the body starts conserving energy in a lot of ways. For example, lowering the body temperature a bit, neglecting body maintenance, slowing down the brain, etc. Well, we've been discussing food for so long now, aren't you wondering where water comes into the picture? Let's find out about the role of water in the next episode of the Get Shredded series. Stay tuned.